The serenity of the Baisaran Valley in Pahalgam, Kashmir, was shattered on April 23, 2025. Terrorists launched a heinous attack on innocent tourists, transforming a scene of natural beauty into one of carnage. Gunfire echoed through the valley as visitors, many of them families enjoying the spring weather, were caught in the crossfire. The attack claimed the lives of 26 individuals, leaving many others nursing injuries. The picturesque valley, once a symbol of tranquility, became a grim reminder of the indiscriminate nature of terror. This act of violence sent shockwaves far beyond the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas. It served as a stark reminder that the threat of terrorism remains a global challenge. The world watched with bated breath as details of the attack emerged, their collective horror growing with each passing hour. The idyllic image of Kashmir, often dubbed paradise on earth, was shaken to its core. Responsibility for the attack was swiftly claimed by the Resistance Front, or TRF. This militant group, with known ties to Lashkar-e-Taiba, operates in the Kashmir region. Their stated goal is to secede from India. The attack in Pahalgam, tragically, fits into their pattern of targeting civilians to sow fear and disrupt normalcy. The immediate aftermath of the attack was filled with chaos and grief. First responders worked tirelessly to tend to the wounded and transport them to nearby hospitals. The stories of survivors, many of whom witnessed unspeakable horrors, began to paint a harrowing picture of the attack's brutality. The world mourned with Kashmir, sharing in the collective grief and outrage. The global community reacted to the Pahalgam attack with a mix of shock and condemnation. World leaders, from Washington to Moscow and beyond, expressed their outrage and denounced the act. The attack served as a stark reminder that terrorism remains a persistent threat, one that transcends borders and ideologies. The United States, through President Donald Trump, offered its condolences and support to India. Vice President J.D. Vance, who was on an official visit to India at the time of the attack, echoed these sentiments. Vance's presence in India during the crisis underscored the strong ties between the two nations. Russian President Vladimir Putin condemned the attack, denouncing it as a barbaric act. Russia, which has been a victim of terrorism itself, offered its cooperation in the fight against this global menace. Putin's strong words highlighted the shared threat that terrorism poses to all nations. The expressions of support for India and condemnation of the attack went far beyond the United States and Russia. The global community, recognizing the need for a united front against terrorism, rallied around India in this time of grief. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman expressed his deep anguish over the attack. His words of support carried particular weight as Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in the midst of a state visit to Saudi Arabia when the attack occurred. Modi cut short his visit to return to India and address the crisis, but the Saudi leader's strong condemnation underscored the global revulsion at the attack. From Europe, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni expressed her sadness and offered condolences. Israel's Foreign Minister Gideon Saar voiced solidarity with India in its fight against terrorism, reflecting the shared security concerns faced by both nations. The United Arab Emirates, a close partner of India in the Gulf region, strongly condemned the Pahalgam attack and offered condolences. Iran, despite its often complex relationship with India, offered its condolences and expressed hopes for the speedy recovery of those injured in the attack. Sri Lanka, a nation that has also been scarred by terrorism, condemned the attack and expressed solidarity with India. In the face of this tragedy, the Indian government responded with both resolve and restraint. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, visibly shaken by the attack, addressed the nation. He strongly condemned the act, offered condolences to the families of the victims, and vowed to bring the perpetrators to justice. Modi's words resonated with the nation, capturing the collective grief and anger. Home Minister Amit Shah immediately traveled to Srinagar, the summer capital of Jammu and Kashmir, to assess the situation firsthand. Shah's visit, a visible demonstration of the government's commitment to security in the region, aimed to reassure the local population and oversee the investigation. The Pahalgam attack, the deadliest in Jammu and Kashmir in recent years, has cast a long shadow over the region. It serves as a stark reminder of the challenges that India faces in maintaining peace and stability in this sensitive area. The attack also underscores the complexities of the Kashmir issue and the deep-seated resentment that fuels violence in the region. However, the global outpouring of support for India in the wake of the attack offers a glimmer of hope. The unified condemnation of terrorism, cutting across geopolitical divides, sends a powerful message to those who seek to sow terror.